What's up, guys? Wally here, bringing you some domination using the Olympia shotgun. And I was actually playing with some friends and a couple of Eric subs, and we were kind of just playing together, goofing around, having a good time. And one of us came up with the idea, why don't we all try to use the Olympia shotgun, the RPG, and the Tomahawk, and see if we can win some domination games. So we all decided to go on and really didn't have too high expectations, all using this gun, but we actually did pretty well. And for the whole session that we played, we actually never lost a game, and we actually won the majority of our games by a pretty sizable amount, pretty much like 100 points or more. So it was really fun, and it was just kind of funny to see us actually do somewhat well with what we consider to be kind of an underclassed gun and just setup, I guess. But it was honestly just a lot of fun, and it's this kind of gameplay and it's this kind of goofing around and taking this game not too seriously that I really enjoy with Call of Duty now. I still love the Call of Duty franchise, I do, but I just, at least for this particular moment in time, I can't take the game too seriously. I'm just not enjoying that. I kind of like going on with friends, goofing around, having a fun time like this, and not really worrying about the score, than kind of, jumping on with my assault rifle and trying to get necessarily, a 60 kill game. But who knows? We'll see. Like I said, I might just be a little burnt out from Call of Duty right now. Give myself some time. I'll be back in it. But for right now, in the moment, I'm just loving MNC. I'm probably going to continue to be playing that for the most part. Still got plenty of games to bring you in my back catalog, though, so no worries. Anyways, oh yeah, before I get on to what I really want to talk about, it's kind of funny though. In the previous game to this, we were playing against the same kids, and we actually beat them pretty bad. And I think that they came to the idea that us using the Olympia was a huge advantage. So they decided that they were going to get back at us and kind of nullify our overpowered Olympias by using the Olympia themselves, or at least a couple of them did. And that kind of came to the realization that that was not the case, unfortunately, and a couple of them did back out. But for a little while, we definitely did have a little bit of an Olympia shotgun lobby, which was kind of funny. We were all laughing at that because they definitely switched because of us, but I don't know, it was just funny, and it was a good time. Anyway, so on to what I really want to talk about is kind of PC gaming, because it's something that's kind of intrigued me for a while. It's something I'm really considering getting into now. In fact, I've looked at S&D's videos. If you guys don't know who he is, he's probably one of the more prominent PC gaming commentators now. He kind of got into this through Xbox, but he's always been a PC gamer at heart, and he's kind of really gone back to that and pretty much only been showing PC gaming. So anyways, what he decided to do was make a video, because he gets asked all the time, on pretty much how to make some affordable but very well constructed power PCs that can handle the games that are currently on the market. And he's already done the lower tier one, the cost effective one, and then kind of the middle of the road one. And what really intrigued me was I was watching these, and he was doing his middle of the road one, but he was saying that this processor, even though it is on the cheaper side, more affordable, it's actually pretty powerful, and this stuff's going to be able to run a lot of the games that are going to be on the market for a while, and it's a really good, for cost to performance, it's actually a pretty good investment. I mean, obviously I know that a power gaming PC is not the best investment in the world, but if it's something that you want to get into, this seems like a pretty cost-effective way to get a pretty good gaming unit out of it. I just said union. That's weird, but I apologize. Anyways, so it's kind of making me think that this actually might be a plausible thing, because I've always kind of had the idea that someday I want to get involved in PC gaming, but just can't do it now. I gotta wait till a little bit down the road from now, when I have some extra money, when I can really afford it. Because I always thought to get like a reasonably good gaming PC that you need to have like $3,500 into the machine. But after watching his videos, I kind of came to the conclusion that's clearly not the case. So I'm thinking that I can do this for reasonably low price. His template on the middle one was like around $1,100. I might make a couple changes to it, probably get it hopefully till around like $1,500, anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000, and that's still a lot of money. But if it's something that I'm seriously considering doing, and think I might get enjoyment out of it, I think I might be willing to put the money in. But I still kind of have some things that I'm not so sure about. I don't know everything about the PC gaming community. I have very little experience in it, to be perfectly honest. The only things that I've really played online on the PC were MMOs, and they don't really give you, maybe something that I might get back into someday. It would be very sparingly, and only if I could find some people to play with. But they are fun, and they definitely do have a cool sense of community. They're just huge time investments though, and I don't know if I could really justify putting so much time back into a game like that. But they don't really give me as much insight to what it's like to be in the other online communities of the PC world. Especially FPSs. And what I'm not so sure about is, people say that very few people have mics when it comes to PC gaming, and one of my favorite things about gaming is kind of, getting on, talking to my friends and all that kind of stuff, and that experience. And I definitely will always have Xbox for that. And if it is the truth that PC gaming is really not like that at all, that it is very isolating and that people generally don't talk to one another, then I will always have Xbox, and I definitely still will continue to play Xbox just because of the friends that I have on here and the people that I enjoy playing games with. They're half the reason that I get on Xbox, and without them I wouldn't play nearly as much as I do. So regardless of whether I do get this PC or not, I will still continue to be playing Xbox. But it's just something else that I kind of been considering doing it. And it's just really, for me, what it's going to depend, I guess, is what the community's like, because I kind of have this, and it's definitely not an honest look at what this is. It's just kind of an outside opinion of what PC gamers might be like, and it kind of seems like this almost sense of elitist attitude, kind of like what you can sometimes find with the quickscoping community, and not always. Like, for instance, there are plenty of quickscopers who are totally not like that, like Snipinator and stuff, who are just down-to-earth cool guys, and they just like to snipe, and they know that they're putting themselves at a disadvantage, but they don't hate on everybody else for not doing it, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm hoping that the PC community is not like, that I get in there and then it's like, oh, well, if you're a console gamer, then you're just a scrub and a noob, and you're a terrible person, I don't want anything to do with you. So I'm hoping that you guys might kind of have some more insight to this. Maybe you guys can tell me what it's like, because I honestly don't know, and I'm not saying this to offend anyone. I just honestly want to get an honest depiction of what this is like, because I'm really thinking about doing it, and if I do it, I'm going to do it very soon. So if you guys know anything about PC gaming and you could give me a heads up, I would really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Peace.